Hey guys, welcome to Brad the Goosebumps fan, and as promised in my earlier video, I will show you guys my collection. So keep in mind this though, my books are unorganized and not in book order. So I'm sorry about that. I will fix up my collection in the near future. But yeah, keep that in mind. My books are unorganized and not in book order. So anyways, let's get right into the video. So over here on the bottom of my TV stand is 3 huge stacks of books. I do have a bookshelf, but it's not really that big to fit all of these books in there, so I just put them in here for now until I get a bigger bookshelf. But anyways, sorry about that guys, my camera was acting weird. We got Welcome to Dead House reprint from the first 10 collectible tins. Another reprint from the Goosebumps tins, One Day at Horrorland. A reprint of Night of the Living Dummy. Revenge of the Living Dummy. A reprint of Night of the Living Dummy. A reprint of The Haunted Mask. Another reprint of Night of the Living Dummy. The reason why I have so many reprints of this is because I had like 2 tens of the 2 things of the first 10s, and I really wanted a original 90s copy. I finally scored one, by the way. I went on eBay and bought a copy of this, and it said it's the original 90s print. It was not. When I got in the mail, it was another one of these copies, which made me really mad. So, yeah. Goosebumps, Slappy's Revenge from the movie, one of the movie books. Return of the Mummy. Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns. Son of Slappy from Most Wanted. The Haunted Mask 2. Calling All Creeps. Be Careful What You Wish For. Stay Out of the Basement. The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. Werewolf Skin. A UK copy of I Live in Your Basement. You Can't Scare Me. The Horror at Camp Jelly Jam. Monster Blood 2. A really beat up copy of Welcome to Dead House. Dr. Maniac Will See You Now from Most Wanted. Come on. Cry of the Cat, beautiful cover. A 2003 reprint of The Barking Ghost. Monster Blood. The Girl Who Cried Monster. UK copy of Full Moon Fever. Deep in the Jungle of Doom from Give Yourself Goosebumps. Jekyll and Hyde. Sorry about that. Haunting with the Stars from Slappy World, book number 17, I believe. Is it 17? Yes, it is 17. Another copy of Monster Blood. Slappy in Dreamland. Fifth Grade Zombies. And Diary of a Dummy. Phantom of the Auditorium. Here Comes the Shaggy. Goosebumps Series 2000 Invasion of the Body Squeezers Part 2. This is backwards for some reason. Under the Magician's Spell from Give Yourself Goosebumps. Book number 1 from Tales to Give You Goosebumps. How I Learned to Fly. It Came from Beneath the Sink. Invasion of the Body Squeezers Part 1. Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. Be Careful What You Wish For. The reprint. A UK reprint of Say Cheese and Die. Another copy of Dr. Maniac Will See You Now. Creep from the Deep. Shocker on Shock Street. The Blob That Did Everyone. Come on, focus. There we go. Ghost Beach. Lost in Sink Eyes Swamp. Book number 2 from Tales to Give You Goosebumps, which they called it More Tales to Give You Goosebumps. A bootleg complete series copy of the original Goosebumps TV series from the 90s. Look at this mess, bro. Anyways, another copy of Revenge of the Living Dummy. And don't worry, I'm gonna fix all this later. The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. Special edition number 3 from Tales to Give You Goosebumps. And this time it says even more Tales to Give You Goosebumps. Night of the Living Dummy 2. And a copy of Mostly Ghostly. And an ear pot. Monster Blood 4. We're on stack number 3 now. Monster Blood 4. A really beat up copy of Monster Blood is Back. A reprint of Say Cheese and Die. The Barking Ghost. Beautiful cover. Bad book, by the way. Bad book, beautiful cover. Diary of a Dummy, another copy. Night of the Squawker, book number 18 of Slappy World. The Ghost of Slappy. Goosebumps Monster Edition number 2. And my copy still lights up if you press the mouth. Oh, that's weird. Both of the eyes lit up. Both of the eyes are supposed to light up, and mine actually. Hold on. My copy earlier, the 2 eyes were lighting up, and now it's just 1. That sucks. Goosebumps presents Return of the Mummy. These are novelizations of selected Goosebumps episodes from the 90s, the Goosebumps 90s TV show. Little Shop of Hamsters. Sorry about that. The Streets of Panic Park. Weirdo Halloween. And my favorite Goosebumps book of all time, Stephen King's It. I don't know why that's in here. Brain Juice. The Creepy Creations of Professor Shock. And Monster Edition number 1. Sadly, I don't have Monster Edition number 3 or the Light Up Edition, the Fright Light Edition. Anyways, I'm going to show you the rest of my collection right now. And over here by my bed, I have a Goosebumps Horrorland shirt hanging up here. So that's pretty cool. And on my other side of the bed, I have a Goosebumps backpack. which is also pretty cool. Alright guys, my last half of my Goosebumps collection. Yeah. So on the bottom drawer we have books. This section is the 2 tens. I don't have the purple one yet. A Prince Koru the Mummy pillow and 2 Goosebump board games. This one, Race to Dead House, is a Barnes & Noble exclusive. You can only get this at Barnes & Noble. I don't know if they still sell them. I'm not sure. I'll check after I'm done recording this bit of the video. I'll check to see if these are still available to purchase on Barnes & Noble. But yeah, this came out I think in 2020, I believe. Yeah, I believe this came out in 2020. And this one came out during the first Goosebumps movie. And this is the physical media section. And this is where the rest of my books are. And this is where Slappy and the Haunted Mask are. And Slappy is holding a copy of Slappy Beware, which is a Goosebumps 30th anniversary special edition hard book. Let's get to this part of the collection. A UK reprint of Vampire Breath. A kind of beat up copy of Welcome to the Wicked Wax Museum. I believe I had another copy. A reprint of Stay Out of the Basement. The Cuckoo Clock of Doom. I really need to organize my collection. Welcome to Dead House, a pretty clean copy. A clean copy. Yep. A kind of beat up copy of The Ghost Next Door. A reprint copy of Welcome to Dead House. A UK reprint of Night of the Living Dummy 2. Monster Blood for Breakfast. My Friends Call Me Monster. A reprint of The Haunted School. Revenge of the Invisible Boy. Why I'm Afraid of Bees. A copy of Werewolf Fever Swamp without a cover. A reprint of One Day at Horrorland. Claws from Goosebumps Hall of Horrors, which I believe there was only 6 books in the series. A 2003 reprint of The Werewolf Fever Swamp, which is raised. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bumpy for the Goosebumpy. I don't know why I said that. Book number 1 of Give Yourself Goosebumps, Escape from the Carnival of Horrors. The second stack of books. Another copy of Diary of a Dummy. I have a lot of doubles. A UK copy of Return to Horrorland. How I Got My Shrunken Head, kind of beat up. Gooflumps, book number 1. No, book number 2 of Stay Out of the Bathroom. I have all the Gooflump books, if I remember correctly. Sorry. Trapped in Batwing Hall. I thought I said health for a second. More and More and More Tales to Give You Goosebumps. This is book number 6. The Abominable Snowman of Pasadena. They Call Me the Night Howler. Deep Trouble, the reprint. A UK reprint of Return of the Mummy. A UK copy of Goosebumps The Haunted Mask. Stack of books fell. Let's get these all out. I'm trying to... The Cuckoo Clock of Doom. A reprint of Say Cheese and Die, and I have a lot of those. A Shocker on Shock Street UK reprint. Another UK reprint of Attack of the Graveyard Ghouls. Say Cheese and Die Again. The 2003 reprint. The Girl Who Cried Monster. Headless Halloween UK copy. No, I pulled that one earlier. And the third stack of books. Please Don't Be the Vampire UK copy. Revenge or Us. Slappy Birthday to You, first book in the Slappy World series. Gooflumps, book number 1. Yep. Wait, no, book number 4.5. Sorry. Gooflumps, Eat Cheese and Barf. Deep in the Jungle of Doom, pretty beat up copy. Let's get these stack of books. Reprint of Ghost Beach. Slappy's Nightmare. Who's Your Mummy? The Headless Ghost. Piano Lessons Can Be Murder. Reprint of Welcome to Dead House. The Haunted Mask. The Deadly Experience of Dr. Eek. Pretty beat up. Goosebumps presents The Cuckoo Clock of Doom. And Let's Get Invisible. Welcome to Camp Slither. And Say Cheese and Die Screaming. So I'm going to put these books back in there in 3, 2, 1, and boom. So, yep, onto the next section of my collection, which is just 2 Goosebumps collectible tins, 2 board games, a Prince Crew, the Mummy pillow. Now on to my physical media section. We have The Werewolf of Fever Swamp, Shocker on Shock Street, Cry of the Cat, The Ghost Next Door, 3-pack Thriller, which includes Attack of the Mutant, The Blob That Ate Everyone, and Gooey Worms. A double pack, which includes The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight and Nine Terror Tower, Monster Blood, Attack of the Mutant, One Day at Horrorland, Gooey Worms. It Came From Beneath the Sink, Night of the Living Dummy, Goosebumps Season 4. This actually is an Australian release. Goosebumps 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. Goosebumps 2 on 4K. Goosebumps The Headless Ghost. And also, right here, is Goosebumps Dead of Night and Goosebumps Horrorland for the Wii. And this is my top shelf. You can see Slappy, and he's holding copies of Slappy Beware, and the Haunted Mask from, well, the book Haunted Mask. I'm gonna take Slappy and the mask down so you guys can see the books. So I'm gonna do that in 3, 2, 1, and boom. And I left the Slappy Beware book right here so you guys can see it more. Goosebumps Slappy Beware. This is the 30th anniversary edition hardcover book. And yeah, a really thin copy of Night of the Living Dummy 2, sorry. A UK copy of Goosebumps One Day at Horrorland. The Abominable Snowman in Pasadena UK copy. Goosebumps Triple Header Book Number 2. Why I'm Afraid of Bees. Give Yourself Goosebumps Scream of the Evil Genie. Yeah. Bride of the Living Dummy. The Haunted Car. Dr. Maniac versus Robbie Schwartz. Hold on. Vampire Breath. And How I Got My Shrunken Head. Monster Blood 3. One Day at Horrorland. And How to Kill a Monster. A 2003 reprint of Attack the Mutant. Legend of the Lost Legend. 5th Grade Zombies. Ghost Camp. Goosebumps Presents Bad Hair Day. Book number 1 of Triple Header. There was only 2 books in the series, so just pretty weird. Another reprint of Night of the Living Dummy. And then Night of the Living Dummy 3. Help, We Have Strange Powers. Night of the Living Dummy 2. Reprint, pretty beat up. Attack of the Mutant. Goosebumps Presents Welcome to Camp Nightmare. Bad Hair Day. Diary of a Mad Mummy. Another copy of Shocker on Shock Street. Trapped in Badwing Hall. The Curse of Camp Cold Lake. A 9 Terror Tower. The Haunted Mask. A beautiful cover and really good book. 2003 reprint of Monster Blood. TikTok You're Dead. Reprint of Bad Hair Day from 2003. The Creepy Creatures of Professor Shock. The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. The Beast from the East. And The Cuckoo Clock of Doom. Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. 2003 reprint of Say Cheese and Die. Goosebumps Presents The Girl Who Cried Monster. Another copy of How to Kill a Monster. Attack of the Graveyard Ghouls. Piano Lessons Can Be Murder, reprint. A 9 Terror Tower. Attack of the Mutant. Diary of a Bad Mummy, or Mad Mummy, sorry, excuse me. The Haunted Mask 2. The Scream of the Haunted Mask. Please do not feed the Weirdo. A reprint of The Werewolf of Fever Swamp. Welcome to Camp Nightmare. Monster Blood 2. 9 in Werewolf Woods. My Friend Slappy. Another copy of Goosebumps Presents The Girl Who Cried Monster. And Say Cheese and Die. And I forgot to show you guys something. I have a Goosebumps Horrorland DS game. All of my books, and including Slappy and Haunted Mask, will reappear in 3, 2, 1. And boom. And boom. All my stuff is back on the shelf. And yeah. That's about the rest of my collection. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry about that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Slappy. No, what did I say about cuddling with that Haunted Mask? So, I was about to close this video, and look what I found hiding behind my TV. A stack of books, and I think DVD, I think. So I'll show you that real quick. Monster Blood. I Am Your Evil Twin. The Headless Ghost. My Hairiest Adventure. I despise this book and episode. Triple Header Book Number 2. Night of the Living Dummy. The original 90s edition this time. Invasion of the Body Squeezers Part 2. Goosebumps Trilogy. Yeah, this came out in the UK. This includes seasons 3 and 4. And I don't know why this isn't there. But yeah, this came out in the UK. This includes seasons 3 and 4. But yeah. Sorry, but hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goosebumps Aussie fan style.